Hello, everyone. We've got a lot to talk about this afternoon. A deadly highway crash, Tupperware files for bankruptcy, and an SEC soccer tournament coming to Pensacola. News 5 Now begins now.
This is News 5 Now, streaming live to your neighborhood and around the world.
Hello, everyone. I'm Devin Walsh. Happy to be joining you for our second day of News 5 Now. This is where we come to you live just after 12:30 every single day to talk about our big stories of the day and get your opinions on our question and poll of the day. Hope you're having a good afternoon so far. We just wrapped up the noon show, so let's get right to it and take a look at some of our big stories. Let's begin with number 5. And this was breaking news minutes ago in our noon newscast. I mean, look at these pictures. A crash in Satsuma on Highway 43 near I-65. Satsuma police confirming one person has died and another was injured. This crash happened just before 8 o'clock this morning. State troopers are telling us that 2 commercial trucks were involved. Number 4, Tupperware Brands announces it is filing for bankruptcy. The company, known for its iconic Tupperware containers, is seeking bankruptcy protection amid growing struggles to revitalize its business. The company plans to continue operations for now. Number 3, the city of Pensacola and the Ashton Brosnaham Soccer Complex are hosting the SEC soccer tournament for the 3rd consecutive year. 12 teams will compete for the championship title from November 3rd through the 10th. Tickets are now on sale. Number 2, organizers are keeping their fingers crossed and hoping this ground is dried out some for the beginning of the 73rd annual Baldwin County Fair. The fair was supposed to start yesterday, but look at this. Wet weather forced organizers to push back that start date. The fun is set to roll through Saturday. And number 1, volunteers will be out along our local waterways this weekend for the annual Alabama Coastal Cleanup. They will meet on Saturday at 26 spots across the Alabama coast, like Little Lagoon, Dauphin Island, Daphne, Fairhope, and Bila Battery, to help clean up trash out of the waterways. Volunteers have participated in this event since 1987. And I remember participating in that event when I was a little girl with my mom. So that's something I could do with my children as well. So get your family and go clean up our local waterways. All right, now it's time to take a look at our question of the day and your responses. We always ask for your opinions on Facebook. And let's see what you guys have to say about this. Our question today, Instagram now has teen accounts. Do you think this will make kids safer online? Let's look at some of your responses. Adam says, not unless it's linked to a parent's account that requires ID. Mercedes says, parents can help keep kids safer online. Either don't allow them to have an account or at least regularly monitor them if they do. Tristan says, no. Have you seen all of the Instagram accounts for the different schools that are used for bullying? Those are teens, and they're awful. They don't need Instagram accounts, period. Becky says, no. How will that prevent an adult from posing as a kid? Garrick says, so now they'll be using AI facial recognition to determine age. Scott Harrison says phones should be banned until the age of 16. Scott, I tell you what, that would be nice, wouldn't it? But I have 2 teenagers, and that is certainly hard to do with all of their activities. We also have a poll of the day for many of you that we ask you to participate in, and you still have time to vote. So our question today for the poll is, are you concerned about school safety? And so right now we're asking you to vote, and we are not going to be revealing those results until our 5:30 News 5 Now segment. So we hope that you will participate in that as well. So again, WKRG, you've already found us here on Facebook, or WKRG.com gets you to the places where you can participate in our polls and our questions of the day. All right, I am going to step out of the newsroom right now because I am doing something that I'm a little bit nervous about today. I am speaking to middle school students at one of our Catholic schools in Mobile, and I'm talking about projecting a positive image and how that will help you in life and how that might help you one day on the job. So I put together kind of an interesting presentation, and I'm hoping that they participate. So if you have middle school children or grandchildren, you know that sometimes they might not participate. They might just sit there and act too cool like this. So my whole speech gets them involved, and we do some little interactive things. So I'm hoping they participate. I'll have to report back to you and let you know if they do. So fingers crossed. I've worked hard on it, and I hope that they enjoy it and they can take something away from it. In the meantime, if you want to go ahead and turn on your television, you can catch your stories. The Bold and the Beautiful is on right now. And then you will catch up with Cherish Lombard for the 4 on 5. In the meantime, get your latest news headlines on WKRG.com and our WKRG Facebook page. And I will see you back for WKRG News 5 at 5 in just a few hours. Have a great afternoon, everyone.